Eve, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a brand new original fantasy saga that's about to blow your mind. Forget everything you thought you knew about magic systems and epic quests. This is the BEASTMASTER REBORN, a story where emotion literally shapes reality. And beasts are the living, breathing embodiments of creation's primal forces. Imagine a universe called Varaneth, a living multiverse where your belief can build entire worlds and your memories can breed actual monsters. At the center of it all was Kael Draven, the guardian of cosmic balance, the very first Beastmaster. His duty was to maintain harmony across all of creation. But his story doesn't start with triumph. It starts with betrayal. In a cataclysmic event, Kael was cast into death by his very own disciples, the ones he trusted and trained. But for Kael, death wasn't an end. It was a transformation. He was reborn in a place called Elinda, the crucible between worlds, a realm that exists in the spaces between life and death. Here, he discovers his soul has been shattered into fragments. And each fragment has become a powerful beast, a living manifestation of his own emotions. Now, Kael's journey is one of reclamation. He has to travel across the vast, ever-changing expanse of Varaneth to find these soul beasts. But it's not a simple reunion. He must battle traitor gods, his former disciples who now wield immense power. He has to confront beasts that have been corrupted by a cosmic void known as the Hollow, an entity that seeks to consume all of existence. And through it all, he's guided by a mysterious, long-forgotten figure named Illyran, the original Beastmaster. Illyran teaches Kael a fundamental truth he had forgotten. True power isn't about domination or control. It's about harmony. It's about understanding the beasts, not just commanding them. This is where the story gets really interesting. In this world when love, his greatest strength, also becomes his greatest peril. As Kael gathers his fragmented soul, the very fabric of creation begins to unravel around him. He is faced with an impossible choice. Should he restore the balance he once swore to protect? Or should he embrace the ultimate transformation and become the final beaster, being known only as the God of Silence? It's a saga of rebirth, Offred, and it explores the fiery, creative chaos that exists between worlds. The Beastmaster Reborn truly redefines fantasy by making emotion the source of all magic, and true mastery the ultimate act of mercy. So, let's set the stage with the opening of the very first episode, titled Ashes Beneath Eternity. The world was ending the night Kael Draven died. Picture this. Flames walked on the wind like living things. The oceans themselves screamed in agony, and from every corner of the sky, beasts of all kinds howled a symphony of despair. Veltha, the once golden citadel that served as the heart of all creation, was no longer a beacon of light. It had become a colossal mountain of fire and ruin. At its very peak stood Kael Draven. His legendary armor was cracked and broken. His blood, instead of being red, glowed with the intensity of molten light, spilling from his wounds. Surrounding him, forming a tight, inescapable ring of betrayal, were 13 shadows. These weren't just any enemies. They were his disciples, the ones he had personally guided and loved. Siren Valis, his most beloved and trusted student, stepped forward. Her voice cut through the chaos. "And this," she pleaded, though her eyes held a chilling resolve. You cannot hold balance forever. Cale's response was not one of anger or fear. His voice, almost gentle, around them. Balance, esse softly. It is lived. But as that final word left his lips, the traitors struck, all 13 of them, in perfect, devastating unison. Their combined power wasn't just an attack on Cale. It was an attack on reality itself. The sky shattered like a pane of glass. The Beastmaster fell. He didn't fall to the ground or into the fire. He fell through the world, sinking into a darkness deeper and more absolute than death. There was no pain in this fall, only sound. A single, powerful heartbeat, like the beat of a cosmic drum, thundering in an endless void, and then silence. Utter and complete silence. When Cale opened his eyes again, the world he knew was gone. He was lying in a river made of stars. His body was no longer flesh and blood, but a swirling form of ash and mist. And then a voice spoke, soft as wind whispering through a flame. Welcome to Elinda, the crucible between worlds. A figure emerged from the shimmering starlight. It was a woman, her form composed of both gentle fire and profound calm. I am Illyran, she said, the first Beastmaster. You have died, Cale Draven. But your purpose has not. She reached out her hand, and as she did, the river of stars beneath them rippled. The celestial light shifted, revealing the shape of a massive, awe-inspiring creature, Wolf made of pure shadow and brilliant light, howling silently beneath the cosmic river. Your beasts wait for you, Illyran told him, her voice echoing with ancient wisdom. But beware, they no longer remember love. Cale, now a being of ash and spirit, slowly rose. His voice, when he spoke, was a mere whisper, yet it held the weight of a reborn purpose. Then I shall remind them, as he took his first step forward, the stars blinding life. And Siger, in that moment truly began. And that's just the end of the first episode. The teaser for the next one promises that Cale will meet the first of his lost beasts and be forced to face a nightmare born from his own deepest fear. I don't know about you, but I am completely hooked. The world building is just incredible. The idea of a multiverse where belief creates reality is such a cool concept. It means the possibilities are literally endless. And the magic system, where emotion is the fuel. That adds such a deep, personal layer to every conflict and every act of power. Cale isn't just casting spells. He's wrestling with his own fragmented soul. The characters already feel so compelling. Cale, the betrayed master, now on a quest for redemption and self-discovery. Illyran, the ancient guide with secrets of her own. And of course, disciples. Especially Siren, Valis. What could possibly drive someone to betray their master so completely? I have a feeling their motives are going to be far more complex than simple greed or a lust for power. And the beasts, they aren't just pets or mounts. They are pieces of Cale's soul. A wolf of shadow and light is just the beginning. What other emotions will we see personified? A dragon of rage, a kraken of sorrow, a phoenix of hope. Each reunion won't just be about taming a monster. It will be about Cale confronting a part of himself he has lost. This story has all the ingredients for a modern fantasy classic. Epic scope, a unique magic system, deep emotional stakes. And a protagonist who has to rebuild himself from the ashes of his own death. It's a journey that, true strength is, yes, it control, or is it? Is it about conquering your demons, or learning to live with them? I'm incredibly excited to see where the beast, Master Reborn go from mer. What do you guys think? What kind of beasts do you hope to see? What do you think is the traitor's real motivation? Let me know all your theories down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more content on epic fantasy worlds, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video. We'll be following this saga as it unfolds. Until next time, keep exploring new worlds.